Hi, it's Dan with EUJUICERS.COM with a summer tropical sorbet recipe that you can make at home in your juicer. And there's only 3 ingredients. Starting here, frozen mango cubes. Mango processes great into sorbet, real smooth, has a light, sweet flavor. And you can make this at home. You can cut up a mango, put it in a freezer bag, but honestly, it's much easier and much cheaper just to buy the frozen mango cubes in the store. They're widely available these days. The next ingredient is frozen coconut cream. You could also use coconut milk. You're going to get coconut cream or milk, take it out of the can, mix it real well in a bowl until it's completely smooth, and then pour it into an ice cube tray. Ideally, you want smaller ice cubes. I don't have a small ice cube tray at home, so these are bigger, but because I'm using a solid stainless steel juicer, that's going to power through these no problem. Otherwise, you would want to break these up smaller, maybe let them thaw a bit longer. You could also use coconut milk. Coconut cream will give a thicker, richer flavor. Coconut milk will give more of a sorbet, slightly lighter, icier texture. It's up to you. Also, coconut milk's a little easier to process in most juicers. And finally, I just have half a lime. I'm not going to run that through the juicer. I'm just going to hand squeeze it halfway through the process. So what kind of equipment do you need? Well, the ideal way to do this is with a horizontal juicer that has a blank screen. This is a blank screen. Blank screen is simply a screen, as you can see, that has no sieve on it. It just crushes the produce, or in this case, the frozen ingredients together, smashes them, and then sends them out here through the pulp outlet. It just turns the juicer into a low-speed food processor, basically. And most premium horizontal juicers, all the Sana horizontal juicers include this kind of screen as standard. If you're using a vertical juicer, you'll need to check. Some vertical juicers offer a sorbet screen, not a blank screen, but a sorbet screen will work as an optional accessory. And there's a few, like the Sana 878, that actually include the sorbet screen. So what's the actual process of making this? Well, it's pretty simple. You're going to want to alternate the ingredients. Well, first of all, you want to let them thaw. You don't want to put fully hardened frozen ingredients into any juicer, although again, this solid stainless steel Sana 929 could handle it. You want to let them wait, depends on the temperature of the room, typically around 5 minutes. You'll see it, the ice kind of going away, and it'll kind of look softer here. And again, with the coconut cream, especially cream, not so much milk, you'll want to break them up probably into smaller cubes. And then you'll just feed them, alternate. I'm using a ratio of about 3 parts mango to 1 part coconut cream. So you put in a handful of mango, then a piece of coconut, frozen coconut cream until it's all done. Then once it's done, you're going to want to take the lime, squeeze that into there, mix it just a little bit, and run that through the juicer again. That's because the mango will process great, like perfect soft serve the first time. But the coconut, frozen coconut will come out more in like sheets or little frozen pieces of coconut. But with the second pass, it'll come out perfectly smooth and you'll have a soft serve result. The result isn't really like ice cream. It's not scoopable. And if you freeze it after you make it, it's going to freeze up real solid because there's no emulsifiers. So really, this is best made right when you're ready to serve it. If you do want to freeze it, one really good way is to put it in a popsicle mold. It'll freeze really great and you get a tropical popsicle. So that's the whole process. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to let it thaw for just a bit more, and then I'll get started. All right, so it's all done. I ran it through 2 times. As you can see, it's soft serve consistency. This is not scoopable. And under the studio lights, it's melting pretty fast, so it would be needed to be eaten right away or put in the freezer to kind of firm up a bit. But I'm going to try it out. You can see it's got a real nice soft serve texture, just like you'd get out of an ice cream machine. But again, it will melt pretty quickly. So let me taste it. Yeah, that's a good balance. That coconut cream gives it a richness. The lime balances that really well. And then the mango is just smooth anyway. It's a It's actually really maybe the best sorbet I've ever made. And one thing you can do with this is use this as a base for other sorbets. You could add things like berries, frozen strawberries, or especially frozen raspberries would be really good in this. Give it a good color, good flavor. You could put frozen pineapple, get sort of a pina colada sorbet. That would be pretty tasty too. You could even squeeze in a bit of vanilla extract or scrape a vanilla bean in there if you want to give it a bit of a vanilla taste. There's lots of ways, and again, it's good on its own as well. Now, I think these homogenizing screens are woefully underrepresented. I don't hear much from people who use them, but it really expands the possibility of a juicer with sorbets and a lot more things as well. I'd be curious if you've used your blank screen for different things, especially sorbet. Please leave any recipes below how you like to use the blank screen. I'm sure other people would be interested as well. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan with EUJUICERS.COM, and I'll see you next time.